This conference will now be recorded.
So these 5 commands we discussed the how to execute these commands, the DDL, DML, DRL, DCL and TCL. Okay. So now we'll go for the how to start the any queries, how to write the queries. To validate our data, our intention will be the QA. We have to write the queries and we have to different kind of functions we have to write. Using the functions we have to write the queries and then we have to validate the data, the source data and the target data is exactly matching or not, right? That is our intention. So we have to first we'll go where what are the classes are there in the different classes. Okay, for example, we have the where class is there, where class, group by class or from class, because the class these are from class. Next having class, order by, having order by. There's so many are there. Okay, can you tell me the full sentence of the select statement? How to write the one select statement? If you want to write the select statement, how will you write the select statement? You'll write like this: select star from table
EMP.
name, right? Yeah, take any table name. Yeah, fine. EMP also fine. Table name. If you want, you'll use the anywhere class, right? You'll use the anywhere class. Condition. Okay, or group. You want group by we're going to condition. Okay, column or having. Okay, order by. So these are the like that we have to write the any syntax, any statement, SQL statement. So they will ask in the interview point of view. So can you explain which class it will execute in the backend server and which class will execute in the next? Okay, this kind of question they will ask in the interview point of view. Can you tell me that this statement from select star from to order by? So which one is going to which class it is going to either where class or from class or select star, okay, or group by or having or order by. So which one it will execute the first in the server, the backend? So the data flow, the execution of the select statement, they will ask in the interview point of view. Can anyone tell me if you have any idea which class it will execute first? Same thing I wrote here for example. Okay. So tell me where. Okay. Next.
After group by. Having. Order by.
Okay.
That's I know.
Okay. Any other answers? Any other answer? Yes.
Order by. So select to stop.
Okay, we'll see. Any other answers? Okay, I'll tell you. Okay. First, it will go to the from class. First, whenever you execute the any query, whenever you executed the any query, select star from the, I'll load the table name with the table name. Select star from EMP, where department number in 10,20. Okay. Group by DBT number having 1 star greater than 1. Okay. So this is my query. Okay. Having order by DPT number. So like that I wrote the one query. Okay. Whenever we executed this query, Okay, so here, so first it will execute the from class. Which table you are going to execute first? Which table you are going to execute? That's why first it will execute the from class. Okay, the first statement will be to execute the from which table you are going to pick the data. Next, the table selection is happened now. Okay, next, what the condition they given? What the condition they given? So it will filter that condition data first. So first it will go to the employee table. On top of the employee table, it will select the only departments. What are the departments you are given the condition? So those department data only it will select. It will give the filter. So 10 and 20. So on top of that, it will go to the again. Here the visit join class under where class. Join is there, then join everything will come under where class only. Okay. Then it will select the group by. Okay. It will select the then after filtering the what are the data 10 comma 20, then it is going to the grouping. This 10 and 20. Then after that having. Next after that, once your condition is completed, everything is completed, then it is going to select these data, whatever the data is getting after applying these filters, these classes. So whatever the data is there, that data it is going to select. Okay, then it displaying the order by sequence. So which sequence, ascending order, descending order, which sequence you want to display. So that sequence it is going to display. So this is the basic SQL class statement execution. Okay, SQL statement execution. So like that it will execute the flow. Okay, so from class, where class, group by, having, select, order by. So many are the distinct class there, top is there, so many classes are there. But the basic SQL statement, this is the SQL statement you can answer. Okay, these are how the execution happen in the backend, the server. Okay, you know from what is the from class, right? You don't need to explain the from class. Which from class means from where, which table we are going to, from where we are going to execute the data. That is a from class. You know select class also. Okay, it's a retrieving. Whatever the data we selected, after applying the filter, we are going to select the display the data by using the select class. Okay, then order by class. So order by class means we are going to whatever the data we selected, whatever the data we selected. So that data it will display in the sequence order, either ascending order or descending order. Okay, we have to specify the order by column ASC is a ascending or DESC is a descending. Okay, by default I think ascending, by default is a descending order. Ascending, sorry, by default it will be ascending order. See, order by class is an optional element of select statement. Order by class will allows you to specify the order which you rows appears in the result set. By default it will be ascending order. So you have to specify the, if you want descending means you have to specify the DESC. Okay, this is the data it will display. If you want, you can see the execution how it will be there. Select statement, select star from EMP, order by salary. So again by default will be salary. Sorry, I'm running the batch 4. So I have to go on Scott and run this query. See, the ascending order is 800, 850, 11, 1200. The order will be there. You specify the descending DESC. See, 5000, 3000, 3000. It will be descending. So by default it will be ascending. Now it will be descending order. You are giving the descending order. Okay, you have to specify if you want descending. By default, you have to specify the especially DESC. So like that the way of sequence it will be generated. Okay, that is the order by class. Okay, next important will be the where class and having class. Where and having. So this they will ask in the interview this question. What is the purpose of where and having? Which time we are going to use the where class and having class? Both are the conditions only. Both are the conditions only. Here also we giving the condition. Here also we are applying the condition. The where class as well as the having class. The where class is a general condition. Means whenever we need the any filter, any prompt, so we are going to give that filter in the where class. Okay, it's a general condition. Okay, but in the having class, whenever we need the grouping result, we want to group the result. On top of the grouping result only, we are applying the having class. Okay, on top of the grouped result, means group result means I will tell you. For example, take the same is department number, salary from EMP table. Okay, just I'm executing this one. See, each department by order by, can you want to give the order by DPT number. Okay, see 10, 10, 10, 10. 3 tens are there. 3 tens are there and 3 salaries are there. So for each employee wise, so it will be 5,000, 30,000. So I don't want to display like this. I want to grouping. What is the 10th salary? What is the 10th department salary? What is the 10th department salary? Total salary on the 10th department. Okay. Then what you will say? You have to group this one. You have to group the this one. You have to aggregate the data, right? How you will aggregate means go to the sum. Use sum of salary. So you have to specify the. So now I'm grouping the result, department and sum of salary. If I execute this one, so it got the error. A single group by function, not a single group by function. Means whenever we are doing the grouping, that time whatever the columns are there in the non-aggregated columns, non-grouping columns, those columns you have to mention in the group by class, group by DEPD number, like that you have to mention. Whatever here the 10 columns are there in the select statement, all the 10 columns, non-aggregated columns, you have to mention in the select statement, in the group by class. Now you can see what happened the grouping, right? Now we applied the grouped. This is called as a grouping. Okay, so we are grouping the department wise. We are grouping the salary. Department 10 will be 8750. 20 will be 10,875. So like that we are grouping the here. So on top of this result, on top of the grouping result, we are going to apply the where class. We are going to apply the condition. That condition is by using the having class. Okay, we are going to apply one. For example, I want the salary only greater than 5,000. On top of the grouping, where the salary is there department wise more than 5,000 salary or 10,000 salary. So those employees only I want to display. So I'm giving the here group by having sum of sal greater than 9,000. So which are the department are there? The salary will be more than generating 9,000. Those departments I want. Yeah. So it will come the 20 and 30 the result. See. So now also we are given the condition. Some condition we are given, right? On top of the group result, we are applying the condition. That condition by using the having class we are going to apply. Okay. For the where class, for example, I am giving the where class first. Where class we can give the any condition, anytime we can give the condition. Where department number equal to 20 I am given. 20, 40 I am given. 10. This is my department number. Now tell me what is the output here. Whenever I execute the statement, tell me what I will get the output here.
We are not in any where class by using of group and having.
Sorry.
We are not using in where class, sir. By using of group by having class.
You are saying we can't use the where class whenever we apply the group by and having. You are saying, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, that is a wrong answer. No, wrong. That's why I told the where class you can use any time. I'm saying where class you can use any time. Okay. Just now I explained the query here. What is the execution of the flow? So
Yeah,
here
okay,
I
sir.
explained query. The where class I have mentioned, group by I mentioned, having I mentioned the same statement.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, sir.
So once the from class it is good, where class group by having select order by. So we can apply where class in any time. Okay. Anytime we can apply the where class.
Yeah, okay, sir.
So you got this query, what will get the output? Anyone guys?
20.
Anyone tell me?
Sir, 2020, sir.
Yeah,
With salary
only 20 it will. Yeah, only 10 because first it will execute the from class EMP, then it will execute the department. So in the department, the filter I given the general filter 20, 40, 10. Then it will come the these data only 10, 20, 20, 40, 10 only. Here it will skip the 30. Okay, and then I'm doing the group by. I'm doing the group by of the department. So it will come only 10, 20, 40. Okay. For example, you can see I'll execute up to here. I'll execute up to here. So what I got 10, 20, 40 because of I've given the filter in the where class only 10, 20, 40. On top of the group result, again I'm going to give the filter sum of salary 9,000. Okay. Now if I execute this one, it will be only 20 it came. Okay. So the main difference between the where class and having class, where class we can able to use anytime. Okay, there is no restriction on the where class. For the having, if you want to use the having only on the group result, whenever we apply the group by, then only we can able to apply the having. Without group by, we can't use the having class. Okay. For example, I remove the group by here. I'm going to remove the group by. Can I now if I execute here? See, not a single group by function. So whenever you want to use the having class, it should be there group by class. Okay. Without having, we can able to execute the group by. Without having class, we can able to execute the group by. But without group by, we can't execute the having. Okay. So mandatory. The group by is there, then only we can able to write the having class. But not like that the where class. Where class we can able to use any time. If you use a group by without group by anything, you can able to write the where class. It's a general condition. Where class is a general condition. Having is a grouped condition. Okay, Sai, can you go please mute? Yeah, thank you guys. So clear, right? What is the where class? What is the having? When we are going to use the where class? When we are going to use the having class? Okay, where class we can able to use in the general condition anytime. Okay, or department class, having class we have to use only after applying the group by class. Without group by we can't use the having. Without having we can able to use the group by. Okay, vice versa. Okay, without a group by we can't use the having. So this is the syntax of the where class. Where class, from class, and then group by and having and order by. Okay, here just same thing I explained here. Where class. Optional part of the select expression. Delete statement, update statement. Whenever you want, you can use the where class. Okay. Group by is a class, a part of the select state expression. Groups is select into subset of the having machine values. One or more columns means. So whatever the departments are there, more 3 columns are there. Each department three records are there. So I'm using the group by and getting the one column, single column. Okay. I'll tell you what are the functions are there group by. I'll tell you in the after this I'll tell you. Okay, first what is the purpose of the group by, you can understand. You want to grouping the result, then we'll use for the group by class. Next, having after having the group by class, you want to restrict any filter, any data, then we'll use the having class. Okay, group by and having. Next, from class, from class, just we are going to select the select statement. Whatever the data we need to retrieve, from which table we need to retrieve, we are using the select statement from class. Okay, here, yeah, this is a distinct class. Here one more is the distinct class. So whenever you have any, I want to retrieve the unique records from the table. I want to retrieve the unique records from the table. For example, I'll go to the batch 4. What are the table we created here? Select from the student. Not 2, 1 or 3. So I'm going to insert one more record. Insert into student values. RAM. Okay, 50. I'm going to insert one more record. So the same record is already available. Okay, same record already available, but I'm inserting one more record. Okay, now you can see 101, 101, 2 times are there. Duplicate records are there. The same thing I'm going to apply the 103 also. To the department 60. So I have the 2 duplicates are there now. 2 duplicates are there. Out of 6 records, I have the 2 duplicates are there. So I want to display the only distinct records. Unique records I want to display. Okay, only distinct records I want to display. So how will write? By using the distinct keyword. For example, select distinct student. Okay, distinct student, sorry, not student, serial number, student name, and then marks from student table. Okay, you see. See, I got the only unique records I got the displayed. Okay, you want to use the order by SNO. Only distinct records it's displayed, unique record. So that is why we use the distinct records. Use the distinct records. Distinct is a, it will display the only unique records. Unique records from the table. Okay, if you want, you can try in this way, it will work or not. Select distinct, and now need to specify the star. Student, we'll see. See, no need to specify the column names here. Okay, just distinct star from student. Now it displayed the unique records. Okay, that is a distinct word is a, so display only for the unique records from a table. What are the unique record? The entire record is a duplicate. For example, I will insert the 103 with a different name. Okay. Okay. Just I will insert the location. I'll give the 70. Just I'm inserting. Now we'll see if we are good this one. See, 103 2 times it came. Order by serial number. See, it's not a duplicate. Entire record is not a duplicate. So whenever you apply the star or serial number is column as So it will check what are the duplicates, unique records for this one, what are the unique records for this one, what are the unique records. So like that, column wise it will check, and then display. So here the duplicates are there, but here there is no duplicate for this column. This ID will be both are different, 103 Aparna, 103 Lokesh. Both are the different records here. If you see entire record, there is no duplicate record. Okay, so that's why it will display the two records displayed. Okay, that is the distinct class. Clear guys? Any doubts here up to here? Otherwise, these are the basic command. So they will ask in the interview point to what is the where class, what is the having class, what is group, when we are going to use the group by class. These three questions you will get. And also one more question will be distinct. How to find the unique records by without using the distinct keyword, like that they will ask. Okay, so I'm telling the interview point of view questions here. Please be check where last time I told some. Okay, I'll here guys, I'll write the here only. Okay, questions. Please be practice. The first question I'm just giving the how to create the table, to create or insert by using existing tables. Okay, how to create the table by existing table, how to insert the data by existing table. These are the two questions. Okay, how to create, how to insert, okay, by existing table to new table. Okay, that is one question. Next will be difference between drop, truncate, delete. Okay, select statement execution. Okay, 4. Okay, next will be difference between where class, where and having. Okay, next will be when we are using group by function, and explain what are the group by functions. Okay, next 6th question. So these are the interview questions they already asked you guys recently. Okay, next question. Distinct. How to select the distinct unique records or unique records. Unique records. Without using distinct keyword. Write a query. This is a write a query. Okay, so these questions they already keep on asking in the interview till now, whatever we discussed in the classes. Okay, please be answer these all the questions. Prepare your answers in these questions till now. Okay, write a query how to select the unique records without using distinct keyword. When we are using the group by function, and what are the group by functions are there in the SQL. So this I will tell you guys. This part I will tell you in the sometime. Difference between the where class and having. When we are going to use these two classes. What is the select statement execution flow? Difference between the drop, truncate, and delete. This is a mandatory, guys. This is a mandatory question. This is a mandatory question. How to create a table by using the existing table. How to insert the data. How to insert the table, new table, data by existing table, by using the existing table. Okay. So these questions you have to practice and then you have to tell. Okay. So here up to here classes are clear. Any doubts on the classes? Where class, group by class, having, from, distinct, and order by. Okay. If you want, I given all those things in the document. Just be practice. These are all the questions, all the classes I have mentioned in the teacher. I shared the document, complete reference document. Okay. Next we will go for the operators. So arithmetic operator, we have different kind of operators are there. Okay. So first will we go for the arithmetic basic operator. Whenever what are the arithmetic operators? Plus, minus, multiplication or divide. So these things come under the arithmetic operators. Okay. You know, right? Plus, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and divide. Okay. For example, I want to calculate some addition or multiplication. 35 into 6. I don't know. I have in front of, I have the laptop is there, and the 6 from some dual. So dual is a dummy table, guys. Dual is a dummy table. Okay. Dual is a dummy table. It will be one column is the dummy column. Dual is a table. You can use for the calculation purpose on the fly. You can use any calculations or any data, any display select statement on the fly. For example, if I give 30 into 6, you get the output. See, 210. Okay, it gets the 210 as multiplication. You can give the multi. 35 plus 6 as add addition. If you want to see, you can see 35 minus 6. Next, 35 by divided by 6. Dividing. Okay. See, you got all the multiplication. 35 into 6, 35 plus 6, 35 minus 6, 35 by 6. Okay. So like that, we can able to use the arithmetic operators in the whenever we required. For example, I display I want to next 7th day. I want to find the next 7th day. Okay. Next 7th day, what it will come? Select sys date plus 7 from dual. What is the day here? 13th. So next 7th day means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Either 19. If you include the 36 date, then it will come the 19th. If you exclude the 6 day, it will come the 20. You can see what will come. See, 20 it comes. The result will be 20. Next 7th day will be 20th. So just I have given the arithmetic operator 6 date plus 7. Okay. So like that, whenever we need to calculate any functions or any time functions or anything, we can use the arithmetic operators. Okay. You can use the arithmetic operators. Okay. See, like that. This is a dual is a table. So you can see the dual. What is the table structure? Will be the dual structure. Only one dummy column will be there. They will ask in the sometimes interview point of view. What is the structure of the dual table? So column is the dummy. The varchar 2 of 1 the size. Varchar 2 of 1. Okay. You can by using the dual function, we can do the on the fly. We can able to do some calculation, some data display. on the select statement. Okay, this is the dual. This is the purpose of the dual. You can use the fly on the fly. You can do the some calculations, some data display. For example, I am saying select I this is here. Just any theory, string, any number, anything you can able to do, guys. See, this is ETL. You can able to do the calculation. Date wise, you can able to calculate. Number wise, you can able to calculate, and the string also you can able to add the string also. Okay, any data type, anything we can able to do on the dual. Okay, able to you can do the by using the dual. Okay, guys. So arithmetic operators are clear. So what are the arithmetic operators? Less, minus, divided, or multiplication. Still you have some other arithmetic operators, but frequently we are using these things we are using in the real time. Okay. So that is the arithmetic operator. Next, concatenation operator. Concatenation operator. For example, I want to concat the first name and last name. Okay, I want to concat the first name and last name. Sorry, guys. See, by using we have the concat function also there, and the operator also, both will be there for concat. Okay, select, for example, Ram, the first name. Okay, I'm going to use the concat symbol. Okay, and then Kumar from dual. Okay, so now execute this one. You can Ram Kumar. If you want, you can give the space here. You can the space. So Ram Kumar. Okay, by using the concat operator, we can able to combine the for two strings. Otherwise, if I want see select state one, you can take the EMP table. Select star from EMP. So I want to display employee name and corresponding job name. I want to display employee name and his corresponding job name. I want to display. Okay, how to write the query, guys? Tell me now. By using the same thing which I told, I want to display the employee name and corresponding job name. Can you tell me the query?
Select star. Select employee name, concat, job.
Concat.
Okay. Yeah.
Job.
Okay.
As
From EMP.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see this will execute or not first. So I want the space means now tell me. I want to give the space like that. How I executed here? I executed, but here the space. That's why I just given the space in front of the column. String only the space. That's why it's displayed the properly Ram underscore Kumar. But this is the columns. So I give the space. I give the space. Nothing. It won't happen. I want the Ram space QA. It space clerk. So like that I want the output, guys. Like that I want to display. Tell me how to write. How to write like that.
ename concat, then in between space, then concat, and then job.
So okay, you are saying ename concat space. Again, you are saying the symbol.
Space would be in a string type.
The employee name after, we can give the comma, after we can give the double quotes.
Okay, wait, one more time. He is telling new one. Just try for him.
Employee
Tell me
number,
employee name.
comma,
Okay, employee name.
employee name, comma,
So, employee name, comma,
double quote, double quotes,
double
single
quotes.
quotes,
Okay,
si-
okay.
single quotes within
Hmm.
the space, between the space. After concat,
Okay. Okay, concat. You have to use the concat.
yeah,
Okay, 1 second. Okay.
job
Okay.
from EMP, job from EMP.
Sir,
We
in
will
the
see. It
above
will work out or
query,
not.
sir, in the above query,
What happened?
there,
Nothing happened here. Separate column is displayed. E-name is separate and job is separate. Okay. We'll try this query. Whatever Aparna saying. We'll try for
sir,
this
in the
query.
above query,
Okay.
sir, 1 second. Yeah, put the
Yeah.
quotes. Yeah, one space and then a quote. Yeah, that's all. Now
Okay.
you
We'll see. You got the proper answer. Okay, so whatever you told earlier, this query, you have to remove your e-name is the comma means it will be separate column. Whenever you given the
Okay,
comma
sir.
means that it will come as a one, treated as a one column, separate column. Okay, instead of comma you have to give whatever you told right only, but you have to instead of comma you have to give the pipe symbol. The
Yeah,
same
okay,
things,
sir.
whatever same thing your answer. Okay, if you execute this also, get the same query. Okay, that is the difference. So whenever you use the comma means then it will be treated as this separate column and the remaining will be separate column. Okay, not the comma, you have to use the pipe symbol. Okay, pipe symbols you have to use. So like that we have to use the concat function by using the operator. We have the function also there, concat con cat, that we will see the later functions class. Okay, this is the operators. Okay, like that we can able to concat the two strings or anything we can able to concat here. Okay, yes, clear, right? Concat operator is clear, right? We have to practice, guys. This one we have to practice. Then only we can. If you have any ask the interview questions or our real time will be useful. This one. So which all are we are using the real time? Those things only I'm explaining here. There are so many operators are there, but I'm not explaining all. Okay, which are we are using frequently in the real time? Those operators only just I'm explaining the as part of our class course. Okay, these all are we are using the real time. Okay, next will be comparison operators. Comparison operators are equal, not equal, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, in, not in. So these are between, not between, like, not like, is null, is not null. So these all will come the where you are comparing one column by using the column we are comparing with the these all are data. Okay, see we'll see few examples we'll take. Okay, select star from EMP where DPD number equal to means we are comparing. So this column and this I'm passing the 10 means the department column department num column is comparing with the 10 value. Whenever it's matching with the 10 10, then it will display the data. Okay, display only 10. So here we are comparing the data with the 10. This column is comparing with the 10. So same thing like that, not equal to 10. It gives the same. Okay, first equal we read the comparison. I'm doing the not equal to. Okay, see other now what happened, what will display here other than the 10 here whenever equal to 2 means it will display only 10 record 10th department. So not equal to 10 means other than the 10 whatever the data is there, that data it will display. See, and you can give order by, see 20, it's not coming. Yeah, 40 30 30 20 only. So remaining other than the 10, what are the departments are there? Those departments is displayed the data after using the not equal to. Okay, and then which class is a greater than? If you want greater than 10. So greater than 10 means it will display the other than the 10. It won't come the 10 now here. Only 40, 20. So 20, 30, 40 only it came. 20, 30, 40. If you want to use the greater than or equal to, then that time it will include the 10 also. See, 10, 20, 30, 40 it came. Same thing like less than or equal to. Okay, less than. Below 10, what is the data is there? There is nothing below 10. Means department 5 or 6 or 7 or those kind of things. I don't have the data. That's why it's not displayed the any records. Even single record also it won't display it. Because the condition is not matched. The comparison is a false comparison here. Okay, if you want to use the less than or equal to, then it will display the 10th data. 10 is available for comparison. Okay, so these are the departments, all those things, the equal to, not equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, comparison operators to here. Now this we can go for here. The same thing, equal to, not equal to here. This one in, not in. Okay, you see the in and not in. So in means, so here after applying the equal to, we can able to pass only one value, right? I can't give 10, 20 here. 10, 20 I can't pass. More than one value I can't pass in the where class by using the equal to operator. If you see this one, see command properly ended, not properly ended. SQL command not properly ended. You can see the automatically the red symbol also it's showing syntax error. Click on the red symbol, showing the syntax error. Okay, so if I want to pass more than one value in the where class, then we can use the in department number in comma 10, 20. So like that we can able to use the in class. So list of values, what are the list is there in the in class, those all the data it will display in the table. See, 10 and 20 it is displayed. 10 and 20 it's displayed the in class by using the in class. In is another list of values. In is nothing but the list of values it is display. What are the list of values are there under the in class, those all values will pass into the main table query. Okay, the same thing not in. So not in means other than the list, what are the values are there? Means other than the list, what are there now? Tell me. Now 10, 20 are passing. So whatever the data is there other than the 10, 20 in my table, 30 and 40, right? Display the 30 and only 30. It's display the 30 and 40. Okay. Yeah, correct. 30 and 40 it will display. Next it will be between. We have the between is there. Between is when this between we are using most of the time we are using for the date functions in the real time. I mean from this date to that date. Okay. For example, I will give the here also I can give the 10 and 20. Example, take same example only 10 and 40 or 30. So like that, this is the syntax. Department number between 10 and 30. Okay, with department number 10 and 30 means in between. See, it will come the 10 also. It will include the 10. It will include the 30 also here. What are the values we are passing? This is the syntax between and. Whenever you use the between, you have to use the and class and operator. Okay. See, display the 10, 20, 30. If you use the 20 means display the 20. Only 10 and 20. Only 10 and 20 is displayed. So this between class we use the most of the time in the date functions in the real time. For example, I'll wrote the same date function here. See, higher date, we have the higher date, right? This I'm taking the higher date. Higher date between the sys date minus or I'll give the some dates I want to display. For example, okay, 09, right? I'll give the only month of the 9th month, June month I want to display 0101 30 is June. You have to pass the single quotes, guys. Other than the number, all the other data types you have to pass the single quotes. Now it will display the only whoever the employees are there hired from these dates from 1st June 81 to 30 June 81. See, only 2 employees are there, 9th June. So those only displayed. Okay, so like that, most of the time they are going for the dates function, they'll use the between class. Sorry guys. Okay, clear, right? Between, in, not in, between. Okay, so not between also there, not between. So if you see same thing for this only, I'll use the not between. I'll give the same thing. So other than these due dates, to display the remaining columns. See, remaining 13 records total out of 15. Out of 15, 2 records are not there. Okay, 2 records are not satisfied. So earlier we have satisfied the only 2 records. So other than these 2 records, remaining 13 records it should be displayed. Okay. Next, what is the function? Like function, not between, like, yeah.
Sorry,
Go
my
ahead.
network dropped for a while. Just one clarification. When we are using this between function and whatever condition we are giving, the result will be including the conditions that is given, right?
Yes, including. For example,
Okay.
here I can say 10 and 20 means it includes the 10 and 20. Okay, for example, here I give the ninth I given. For example, 9th date only data is there. So I include in the 9th means it will display including the 9th date also. If I give you 10 means it won't, 10 means then 0 records. There is no data between 10th Jan to 13th June. Okay, it will include the data. Whatever you mentioned, that it will include the condition. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Next important, very important, the like function. Okay, we can be able to do so many things by using the like. We'll see some of the examples. I will tell the okay like function. Like is nothing but the contains. So it contains. So general like, I'll use the like. So like that you have to give the symbol. So 10. For example, I give the 10. Okay. So department, what are the 10 record are there? For example, 100 is there. Okay. If I give the star, not this one, I'll take the example of the employee name. I'll clearly explain. Okay. Okay. So now take the, this is your data. Okay. I'm going to take the employee name. So whoever the employees are starting with the name yes, I want to display. I want to display whoever the employees name start with the S. Here who are there? S is there, Smith is there, Scott is there. Okay, only 2 employees are there. I want to display the names start with ES. Okay, by using the like function we'll write. Okay, I'm just giving the ES. I'll give the percentage, means start with ES. After that, the any number of characters should be present. No problem for me. Okay, but I have to start with the S character. Okay, see, only Smith and Scott displayed. Okay, or for example, I want to the second character A I want to display the second character. Okay, how to write the second character? So the first character, just whatever the character is there, first I'm giving the one hyphen underscore I've given. Okay, first character I'm not considering anything, one character, first character. The second character I'm giving the A. The next will be I am not considering any letters. How many letters if you want, you can keep it the letters. Only I'm taking the only second character. Okay, see, second character WA word, MA A JA. Okay, so in the way like function we use these two symbols. One is the underscore, one is the percentage. Underscore is nothing but the single value, it represents the single value. Percentage represents the many values. Percentage represents the many values. For example, I want to display same thing. I want to 4 characters. I want to display only 4 characters, and the name should be second letter will be A. Then how will you write? Tell me, guys. So I want to display like that four characters. 4 characters I want to display. Over the 4 letters are there in the name, but the second character will be A. Now it displayed the 3 letters, right? Still I want to give the filter. I want to display only 4 character name only. I want to display. How to write the query? Just now I explained the underscore is nothing but the single character representation. Single character representation purpose will use for the underscore. Many characters representation will use for the ampersand. So here we'll use the single characters. So I want 4 characters, right? So already already I defined. Yeah, you can use the underscore. Okay, underscore I defined. Now what happened? See, only word it came. In the underscore, you can place any letter. It's not a problem for me. That's why underscore only 4 characters it came. If you give the ampersand means it will display any number of letters. Okay, that is the like function, guys. Like is nothing but the contains. Okay, we don't know exactly. That's why we are searching here. We don't know exactly. That's why we are using the like. We are searching the letter, comparing the data. Okay, well, this like function we are frequently used in the real time, like the different scenario purpose. You have to practice more and more on the like. Different ways you can able to practice by using the underscore and ampersand. You know, right? Underscore is nothing but the single character representation. Underscore is the many characters. For example, I will tell you one more thing. The same thing here. Okay, like I can use the percentage here, like this one percentage A. So in between the starting and ending, in between anything A will be there, then it will display the data. See, A is there here. Here also A is there. Here also A is there. Manager. So clerk is this. Sorry, I'm searching. Sorry, I'm searching the clerk job. You have to search the here. The first name will be A. First name also A. Okay. Martin Ward. So third name is there A. Third name is there. Third letter is the A. Here see. So irrespective of the A, wherever the A is there, those only those letters only it's displayed, either first and last or whatever. Okay, irrespective of the names, but it should be present the A. If I give the L and L, same. This combination I want to display. See, LL combination, LL, LN Miller. Okay, so like that, in different ways, different patterns, we can able to get it the result by using the like function. Based on our requirement, they'll use for the like function frequently in the real time. Okay, you have to, so other things, other whatever the operators are told, these are simple operators, straightforward. There is no logic is there in this one. Equal to, greater than or equal to, anyone can write. Okay, but this like function will be, you have to think and you have to use the logic brain, and then you have to use. Okay, please practice the like. The opposite will be not like, means opposite. Not like is a simple exactly opposite of the like function. So other than this pattern, so what are the there? See, remaining all will be displayed except this LL pattern. Okay, just opposite of the like function will give the not like. Okay. Next important will be is null. So every table we are going to validate this condition. Every table we are going to, like, by using the is null function, we are writing one query in the real time. So is null means you should not populate the null values in the table. Whatever the column is there, you want to going to check that column should not populate the null values or not. Is there null values populated or not? Okay. For example, select star from EMP, where what is the business column, unique column here? Employee ID. Employee ID is null. So like that, we are checking the real time also. This is one query we are using the real time. All the business column, the scenario I am checking, the real time we are going to validate one scenario. All the columns, what are the business key columns are there in the table, those columns should not populate the null values. Okay, that is the one scenario we are going to validate in the ETL testing. So we have to write like this query. Sorry, EMP ID, EMP number, I think. Yes. So there is no null values populated in the employee number column. Okay, employee number column. That's why we use the is null. If you want to use not null columns, not null data, it will display all the data. It will, whatever the null is not available, the data is displayed. Okay, that is the is null. Is null is the, every time we are going to use in the real time for each and every table, we are writing this query is null column. We have two columns are there, business key column. We have to use the two columns. Means business key is the unique column or primary key column. What are the columns are there? Those column we should not populate the null values. For that purpose, we are going to check the employee number is null. For example, you can take the commission. Commission is there null. So it will display the, so these data all will be null is there. Display the null values. So whenever you want to check the any column populated null value or not, you can use the is null, is not null. Okay. Is null and is not null. Okay guys, so fine, up to fine here. So we'll continue the class tomorrow, logical operator and set operator, and then we'll go for the functions in the tomorrow. Any doubts guys, up to here? Any doubts?